It's mommy! Oh, there's Lux.
Bonjour.
She's so tiny next to them! Has there been no word from 𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗? None. The dragons have got their tongues silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. Would steer the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this. And he claims the fury for his gods. 'Tis bad comedy. Greed! Ah, it's a baby! The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. The Sultana is here! A little potato sack. The royal potato. I believe we're all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than the fate of Eorzea hang upon the decision of this council. Von Basler claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods that offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me for my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples.
Oh, Daddy!
We keep treading the same ground.
You can tread my ground.
I bet his sweat is just like this.
Belsar's demands are clear.
Both of you in the same room, and me? Let's put politics aside. Lux can leave, though.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay 𝙗𝙗𝙧𝙗𝙗's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it.
Yeah.
Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that 𝙗𝙗𝙧𝙗𝙗 is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the remembrance service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Oof.
Do not blame yourself, Reborn. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words served to kindle it in them anew, Better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being?
Period, Nanamo, tell them!
While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Homegirl is Ukrainian. Is this the UN?
The people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Oh?
Alphinaud, Minfilia, and Seven Hells. Master Garland?
I love it. Did anyone call for a black thought? Whoop.
And you, dear friend.
Just came into the party! Dressed in literally nothing! My god.
Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender. But I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the Primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become.
She's also Ukrainian.
Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest.
God.
Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
So hard to focus on the game.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for.
This is literally Zelensky in the making. Us asking for aid, explaining why we're fighting for our land.
Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
The Scions are pretty much the international legion. This is the UN.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Ralban?
You guys are boyfriends?
I
ship them! Say less. That's it.
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender?
It's because you're Lux. Oh.
We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change.
She just did the eye emote!
We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Bitch, why are you acting like you didn't try to surrender 5 minutes ago? Pog. Well, that was a nightmare fuel. Why are we laughing?
I hear words worthy Alliance. Reborn, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well.
Yeah, Noxus! Let's go!
How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Kinda sad, isn't it? Titties.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all.
Period.
Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands.
Yes, mommy!
Let the Garleans come. The united strength of 𝙤𝙬𝙦𝙪𝙨 will be waiting for them.
Yes!
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
I choose violence.
Toasty.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy and...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts.
It's the bikini, isn't it?
Pray leave the
the
military
bikini.
matters to us and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Pray return. Yeah, we're all together.
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you? It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙤𝙬's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving 𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙤𝙬.
You're trying to change him?
This is a crystal of darkness.
It's like, I can change him! I can fix him!
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldesion, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, 𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙤𝙬's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙤𝙬 had been striving to fill the void left by louis 𝙭. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah. He would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to 𝙨𝙨 influence.
The crystal that binds 𝙨𝙪𝙨 must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his 𝙨𝙨 possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and 𝙨𝙪𝙨, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
Yes.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
From the bottom. Got it.
As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
A warrior of light who chooses chaos and the black arts.
Come, my friends. Let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
𝙨𝙪𝙨 is just in a silly, goofy mood. Okay, my first thing is to get I need to start a guild. So let's start a guild. So how do we do that? How will you name it? I want to call it Magnus, in name of our big dick energy. How long can it be? Am I talking to the administrator? Hello. Greetings, adventurer. I am a Maelstrom officer charged with assigning orders independent companies. Found a free company, and I shall issue you a blank petition. Ah! Okay. Fuck! It's too long! It sounds so fancy, but it's Magnus Verpa Navitas, which is literally means big dick energy. But Verpa is specifically like an erect penis, so like... Okay, but now we need to think of a tag. So I'm Ygritte Denethor of Magnus Verba Navitas. Like, tell me that it doesn't sound so fucking beautiful. MVN also, like, is an option. BD is an option. Like, Magnus just without an A. Navita would be... Okay, Navita. Navita means energy. So it's pretty cool. So it's dark energy, light energy. Magna is also pretty cool. So it's either Magus or Magna. I think Magna. I think Magna is cooler than Magus. Yeah, Magnus Verpa Navitas, or Magna for sure. Very good! Now then, you must have the petition signed by 3 individuals who will form the company's core membership. That is such a cool name, like no one could ever actually guess. 3 signatures are required to form a free company. Signature requests can be sent in the same manner as party invites. Invite to new company. You're also going to be joining my company. No. Yeah, good. New company. Yay! Hello, sir. Greetings, adventurers. Submit free company petition. Favorite appears in order. Woo! We're part of Magna! Oh, that is so cool! Tell me that's not the coolest name ever. That is the coolest name ever. So the guild tag now is Magna, like the actual Austrian global automobile parts company. Wait, that's a thing? I've never heard of it. Yay! We are Magna. We are cool. We are cute. Okay, now let's go red maging. Now we need to red mage. Oh, this? This shot lasts? Taking the red... Oh, are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people tried to kidnap us just outside the city gates. I managed to break free when the travelers stopped to help, but my sister never caught up to me. I will save her. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please hurry though. The gate here and just keep Going straight ahead. You're sure to find them. The traveler was some sort of mage, I think, but it was 1 against 5. Surely he couldn't stand against so many. I can take 5 guys, but only if they're 2-dimensional. Yo, that's such a cool outfit. Whoa. Oh, I have that hat, but in red. Oh, you're hot. I could do that. Oh, it's a cat. He has a staff. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Yo, I want to style like that on people. Yeah, same. Stop. So much swag. I can't. Rail me. Don't look at me like that. And who might you be? Your future wife. You came to lend your aid? My apologies. Had I but known, I would have spared your villain. A villain or two? After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who would prey upon this defenseless children. Aye, birds of feather are we. Oh my god, are you flirting? I'm... How the fuck do you pronounce that? Xrune? Xrune? Shroon? Let's just call you Tia. Ah, Zrune? Okay, Zrune Tia. A pilgrim of sorts. Might I know your name, friend? Oh my god, we're friends. Iggy? Now why does that strike such familiar chord? Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. My pleasure, child. You are unharmed, yes? Good. Let us escort this brave lass to her sister then. Lead it way. He's hot, a cat boy, and he's good with children? Call him Tia because there will be an entire race of cat boys that respond to you? Stop. You found her adventurer, thank you! We're very grateful for your kindness. I was so scared. What did those terrible people want with us? You needn't worry about them anymore, sister. The man in red defeated them all. You saw how he fought with spells and steel? He's one of those heroes Papa told us about. A crimson duelist, aren't you? Huh, I did not expect to hear the name this far south into Eorzea. Then you are a crimson duelist. I knew it. If your papa is telling his daughter tales of red mages, then he must be from Alamigo, yes? Oh my god, that is such a cute bag. Well, that would explain his choice of bedtime stories. Now, shall we see your last home? We'll be alright from here. Thank you again. Oh god, you guys are so cute. And away the skip to safe and happy. Now, Ygritte, was it? I believe we've earned ourselves a celebratory drink. We're drinking? Yeah. You did not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you, however, you'll find me staying over the Black Brush Station. I find the ale served at coffer and coffin most agreeable. I'm coming! Where's my fucking steed? Get on it. Let's go! Where's my cat boyfriend at? Am I running to the right area? No! I'm running to the wrong area! Sir! Sir, where are you? There you are. Hi. Ah, you came. As it so happens, the mother of those girls tracked me down and insisted I accepted a reward. Once I mentioned you might be stopping by, she left a token of gratitude for you as well. Oh? It seems we've assisted an affluent merchant family. A revelation which might explain the attempted kidnapping, hefty ransom, and all that. I've told the girls were immediately assigned a capable bodyguard, however, so we can drink in peace knowing they are well protected. Oh my god. Oh, I've remembered. Once I know your name. Oh my god, you know me? I learned of you first from a young lass named Elise, whom I met upon the road. She expressed an admiration for your growing exploits, even as she persuaded me to teach her the basics of red magery. Proved a quick study in the arcane side of things, but fencing was something of a challenge. By the end of our lesson, however, she had learned to combine spellcraft with swordplay, when to cast from afar and when to launch forward with a well-timed thrust. And what of you, my friend? Have you any interest in the art? I suspect you would make an exceptional Red Mage. Yes, I'm deadly serious. A woman who would rush to the aid of strangers' child without fear or hesitation is a woman I would trust with the power of red magic. But even beyond that, I sense in you a kindred spirit.
Our kindred spirits!
Be warned, however, that my style of teaching is a particular one. I will expect you to join me on my journey and assist me in aiding others. Accept those terms, and I will bestow upon you the accoutrements of a Red Mage. How can I say no to that? Are you familiar with soul crystals? This particular stone is attuned to past wielders of red magics and will fill your mind with firm foundation of technique. You need only reach forth your hand. Are you prepared to walk the path of Red Mage? One word and soul crystal is yours. Yes! You will not regret this decision, my friend. Gods above. For a moment there, I thought you meant to refuse me. A host of Red Mages committed their memories to this gem, and now it is yours. Thank you. Absorb the knowledge it contains. Then we will discuss the fine points of Red Magics. But first, I should give you that reward. Oh, that's so cute! Ew! It's kind of gross, but it's also cute. It's a hat! Look at my hat! Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh my god, look at you! Look at all of you guys! Oh, I'm so short. I hate it here. What are you giving me? Wow! It fucking buzzes! It's purple! Fancy! Oh, the outfit is so gross though. Aha! See? That's more like it! I got a titty window. Now it makes sense. Oh wow, what are all these abilities? But now I'm gonna be a red mage, but I'm actually not going to be a red mage. I'm gonna be very, very purple. So now I need to find for like paint. I have purple paint. I can just start painting stuff purples to match my weapon because then it's gonna be like, it's gonna look so much better. The balanced gouge displays the current amount of black mana and white mana. Black mana is accumulated by casting spells commonly associated with black magic, such as fire or thunder, and white mana by casting spells associated with white magic, such as arrow. When both black mana and white mana reach a certain amount, weapon skills such as riposte become enchanted and will deal additional damage. The gap between black mana and white mana accumulation grows too large. The crystal at the top of the gouge will change color, and it will become more difficult to accumulate the lesser of the two. They didn't really get it.
Bonjour.